Optimus Magnum.
What's good, YouTube? My name is Optimus Magnum, otherwise known as Tony, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another series that I'm doing, which is the top sports games for each console that I have. And this one, we're going to do the Sega Genesis, which is really cool because I really love the Sega Genesis. So I got ready for it. I got my jersey on, I got my hat on. I'm ready to do this. And now these are sports games that I own already. They're not games that, they're not going to be other games that I don't own. I only play the games I own. So if there's any sports titles in here that I left out that you might like or that you played on the Sega Genesis, feel free to let me know in the comment section. I'll let you know if I have it or if I don't, and what I think about those games if I've ever played them before. But these are the ones I do own, so I'm going to talk about those. But also, before I start, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and click that notification bell and let me know, or it lets you know actually when I'm releasing a new video, when I'm streaming, what I'm doing, what's going on, and stuff like that. So feel free to do that for me. Also, follow me on Twitch. It'll be right here, basically. Follow me on Twitch. That's where I'm streaming now. Currently streaming Real Ghostbusters, but the video game. But right now, after that, haven't decided yet. We'll figure it out. But yeah, so follow me on there. That way you know when I'm also streaming and doing stuff, and you can follow me there. All right, cool. Let's get into this video. First game is FIFA 96. Cool game. I'm not a fan of soccer, but this is a cool game. It has all the, like I said, I'm not a fan of soccer, so don't knock me for this. It has all the like English Premier Leagues. It has like the overseas leagues. It has the actual US leagues as well. It has international, so that you can do like tournaments, you can do playoffs, you can do like the whole, it just has pretty much all the teams, and it's pretty cool because you can do whatever you want and play however you want it, and it keeps track of all the things for you. You can do seasons in a league, you can do tournaments, you can do just like, I don't know, different, it's just all different kind of things you can do. So it's really fun, really cool game, simple, not too many controls. You know, these newer FIFA games, there's tons of controls, there's tons of stuff you can do, and it's great because they look amazing. The realism is just amazing on them, but this is just simple, basic. It looks good, it looks nice, it's 16-bit graphics, but it still looks good, it still looks great, and it's fun to play. And it's fun to play with people. Like, you can actually, you know, just sit in your couch against somebody and play soccer with them if you like soccer. And like I said, I'm not a big soccer fan, but I did like this game. This game was fun. I played this for hours because it was just, I like stats and stuff like that as well. So this keeps stats, this does things, and I enjoy stuff like that. So cool game. College Football USA 97. This is basically NCAA football. Very, very, very cool game. I still have a sticker here. I need to remove that, but very, very, very cool game. I believe this was the year it was Nebraska and Florida, I think, in the title game. I don't know. I have to look that up, but or the year before it might have been Nebraska and Florida. Not sure, but anyways, this was a very, very fun game. Cool sound, cool. The graphics are not great. It's basically like you're playing Madden, but it's college football, and you get like wishbone offenses, and you get cool different style offenses because it's college. But really, really, really dope game. Really, really fun. And right now there's not even an NCAA football like in the. I heard there was one coming out next year, and I hope so. But there hasn't been an NCAA football since I think 2014, and this is one of the last ones actually for the Sega Genesis, if not the last one. I don't know if 98 got released on the Genesis. I know 98 NCAA football 98 or college football 98 was released on PlayStation 1, I believe. I'm not sure, but I've played this game tons of times. It's really, really fun, and I just like playing the bowl games on it. It's really, really fun. You should try it out. All right, the next one again, near and dear to my heart because it's football, and I actually have the case for this one. It's pretty cool. But Tecmo Super Bowl, they literally released this for the Genesis. It's basically a better graphical version than the one on Nintendo. So they actually released this also on the Super Nintendo, so you can play this on there too. But this game is just dope. This game is, it looks like Tecmo Super Bowl on the NES, except just slightly better. It's so cool. Same gameplay, same style, same everything. Just on the Sega Genesis. This is really, really, really cool. So if you like Tecmo Super Bowl on the NES, this is definitely a game for you. Just definitely pick it up. You can pick it up on the Super Nintendo too. Like I said, the game is just really cool. I actually don't have this for the Super Nintendo. I'm looking for it because this is the game that I go to all the time to play. I love games like this that keep the stats and keep everything, and you can do everything here. You can adjust rosters and everything. So I like stuff like that. So cool game. And of course, for basketball, you have to have NBA Jam. NBA Jam is one of my favorite games of all time. Good to play with your friends. This is the old version, the actual version. So this is Tournament Edition 2. So this has it's old, obviously, older players and things like that, but still fun to play. Still got the boom shakalaka. Still got everything. Just a cool game. And the difficulty, I think this, if I remember correctly, it's a lot harder to play on this because it was just something about this that was harder. But cool game, cool arcade game. If you were on the arcade and used to play this, it doesn't have those kind of style graphics, but it's still really dope, still really cool to play. All right, next. Now this isn't in any order. I'm not really doing this in any order, but this is the game that I played a lot, and this is the game I played a lot with my friends. Now I have tons and tons of stories that I could tell of all the times and late nights we spent playing this game against each other, but it's NBA Live 97. This game, it almost ended friendships. It's this game is just, we got intense when we played this game, like just bitter rivalries playing this game. It was just so cool. Being able to, it was full court basketball. I just remember throwing tons of alley-oops. People hated me because I could run down the court basically, and I'm always dunking or hitting layups because I knew how to pass the ball very well around, and I'd get tons and tons of alley-oops, and it was just so much fun to play. And I don't think, to be honest with you, I don't think I've ever been beaten in this game by one of my friends. I don't. They weren't the biggest sports game people. Some of them did. I remember a couple of them practiced so hard to beat me, but they couldn't beat me in this game. It was just, I was just really good at it. But I played it religiously. Like I was constantly playing these games. That's all I did was play sports games. I played basketball and football all the time. And I'll show you another one too that I played a lot. But this is just a really, really fun game. And like I said, the narrative around this is always playing with your friends or your family on your couch. You know what I mean? Like, that's how gaming was back then. It was just, that's the way it should be. And I really enjoyed playing this against my peeps. Another game I liked a lot on there, we play a lot with my friends and had a good time with, was NHL 97. Now there's a lot of different people that like different NHL versions of this game. I like 97 because it had all the teams, plus it had like the Olympic teams. I don't remember if the other ones have it. I have NHL 94. I think I have NHL 95, but I'm not sure. I know this one has the Canadian and the US team plus some other teams and stuff like that, and it's really, really cool. And I used to love playing this. I played this for the playoffs. When I played by myself, I played this when I played this by myself, I played the playoffs all the time. I always just hit playoffs. I never played the seasons in this, but I definitely play a lot of the playoffs, and I did stuff like that. So it was really fun. And I also played this with a coworker. I remember I had a coworker that was really, really, really into this game, and him and I battled. I used to get out of work from it was a restaurant, and I used to get out of work at like midnight. That's when it closed, and he was always the closer, and I was the closing person as well. And after work, we just meet up and we just play this all night. We just drink and just have a good time and play this. It was really cool. So good game, good fun game to pick up. Okay, next game, Triple Play 96. This game was dope. This game was so much fun. I had a lot of fun. I played this only pretty much by myself. I didn't really have anybody to play this with. Nobody ever played this with me, but it was just a really, really cool baseball game. I miss these baseball games where there's not too much to do. There's not, craziness going on. It's just simple pitches, simple control, simple hitting. and fielding and stuff like that. It was just cool to play. It had some cool animations and things. You can climb the wall, you can try to steal home runs, you can do stuff like that. But just a really cool game. And the sound is so amazing. Here, just listen to this sound. It was so dope to play this, and I really enjoyed this game. It was a really cool game. So if you have a chance to ever pick this up and you want to play something really cool baseball game, this is definitely the one for you. All right, the last one, Madden 97. Now, like I said, there's no order or anything I have it in, but this was really cool because it had all the old teams and stuff like that. You could play like all the old past championship teams, obviously before 97, because it doesn't know the future. But really fun game. I used to play seasons and seasons in this. I think this is the one actually with Fox. Fox Sports started taking over like this for some reason. Like it said Fox Sports on like the bottom right, I think it was. You'll see it on here actually. But it was just really cool, and a really cool game. And I can't tell you how many times I played this against people, or played this against my brother, or against people in general, and just had fun. It was just a really cool game, and I played a lot, and seasons upon seasons of this, simulating or just playing the season out, or just playing playoffs and things like that, trying to get to the Super Bowl and win it, as I always pretty much did. But really fun game, really cool game, and I just, like I said, sports games are so much fun for the Sega Genesis. You can't go wrong with sports games. They're so much fun to play against. You can pick them up at any point, play them, and you're still gonna have a good time regardless. And it's just fun. Oh, another thing that Madden had, it had the all-time team. So like you can have the all-time teams of a certain team. Like for the 49ers, it was like the all-time 49ers. So the best players of all time, all on one team. So they kind of match them up, but you have to know the numbers and things like that to do that. But that's kind of how it did it. But it was still pretty fun. And the other thing I liked about this, you can match up like old teams against old teams, like the 94 Niners against the 84 Niners or 89 Niners or something like that. Like you can play those matchups of old past teams, 78, 77 Steelers or 78 Steelers against the 94 Niners or the 81 Niners or something like that. Like you can just do whatever you want. It's really cool. And it's really fun to play those games versus people or versus other teams or past teams. I think Madden does that now still. Like you can kind of do that, but it's more like the Ultimate Team stuff. So they've kind of shied away from some of the stuff they did really cool back in the day, like when it was 16-bit system, or when it was first like on the Xbox and PlayStation 2 and PlayStation 1 and stuff like that. It was really cool. They had really cool franchise modes. That's what I really like, is the franchise mode, basically. A lot of fun. But anyways, thanks guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Please always leave a like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to click that notification bell to let you know when new videos are released. Also, follow me on Twitch so you know when I'm streaming. And don't forget to leave a comment. Let me know what sports games you like. If you liked any of the ones that I have here, or if you played them, let me know your experience playing them, how you felt when you played them, or any sports games that I didn't mention that you liked on the Sega Genesis. Let me know if there's any that I missed that you liked, or that maybe I just don't own. Let me know in the comment section. I do own a few. I own like RBI Baseball, All-Star Baseball, and some other ones. They're like kind of honorable mention. I had PGA Tour Golf. That's pretty fun too. But I didn't put them in there because I didn't play them a lot, because I had these other games that I played a lot more. So let me know in the comment section what you guys liked, what you guys played, what you guys had fun on. And yeah, that's it. All right. So thanks for watching again. Appreciate all you guys' love and support. And I'll catch you on the next video. All right. Optimus Magnum signing out. Peace, y'all, and happy gaming.